in 4th place in the EL Western standings. League leaders, runs batted in 14. And yeah.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Max.
All right, Reading versus... Oh, we're against Reading again.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Max Holloway will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Hey, drive that pitch out. Here you go. One time, right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
A little quick on that swing and finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
38. Wow.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
427.
Striding into the box, Max Holloway. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, he got a fastball right in his happy house on that one, and I don't think they're going to challenge him again like that right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Paniagua has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-0.
Flying Squirrels. All right.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Alvarado. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Holloway moving in, 2 gone. Max Holloway will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. The first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And all of a sudden, it is pouring right now. That's the hardest it's been all night.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Way out of here. Okay. What do you guys think?
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
393. 388. 5 feet off. All right.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game.
Oliver Paniagua will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. This is skied into short left center. Holloway giving chase. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Hector.
Max Holloway steps to the plate here, working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one.
Just posting some gaudy numbers in this one, Matt. One to remember for sure.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Alvarado ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Oliver Paniagua will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. 2 down here in the 9th. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Now is our final line score.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on AA Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Max Holloway is our focus as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Leon Gonzalez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up.
One out.
Oliver Paniagua will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, I'm back. I have to do something.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Holloway coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
No runner. Eat it.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Tim Paniagua will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Holloway moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring.
Max Holloway will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
After the loss last time out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Adam Gutierrez will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Holloway has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
No runner, cut it.
And with that, let's bring up the Richmond defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Hector Blanco will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Let's go right here, huh?
Now a flare out toward right center. Diaz sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Richmond leads this one 1-0. Max Holloway is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Max Holloway.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
What the heck? That glitch, though.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Matt Harrison stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. Max Holloway will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Max Holloway.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Calvin Lamb will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First and second here with nobody out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. A tag for 1. Out. Over to second. A double play. On to first. They got him. A triple play. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. And no one left on base.
That was so smart.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.